If anyone had told me this would be my skin just 2 months after starting my current treatment plan, I would have said no, because this was my skin. Anybody would be in doubt, especially for someone like me that have tried a couple of things. But this is my skin now. Anyways, I'll be sharing with you guys my struggle with acne.
So you guys, I've always struggled with acne as far back as I can remember, since like puberty at this point. Like, acne has always known me. I have always known acne. I will not know acne in the name of Jesus. Scratch that. So anyways, I've always struggled with acne like for a very long time, but I noticed a very big change when I got pregnant, and even throughout my pregnancy there was a very big difference. I'll insert clips here if I can. It's not to say even before pregnancy my face was like everywhere. Do you get? There were months where my face was better, there were months where it was doing very well. I would still break out here and there, but it wasn't really bad. You know, I'll use products, some will work for me. This month is better, the next month is not. You know how it goes back and forth. But when I got pregnant, like, I noticed a very big change. Someone was saying that because my progesterone level were high during pregnancy, hence the reason why my breakouts were non-existent at that point. But I don't know. You tell me in the comment section, is it true? Is that a fact? So throughout pregnancy, my face was clear. I was practically glowing, even if I had puffy face, nose and all that, but it was okay. It was the clearest my skin had ever been in a very long time. Even up to 1 month postpartum, 2 months postpartum, 3 months postpartum, 4 months postpartum, my glory days started going down. My glory will go up continuously in the name of Jesus. Scratch that again. So anyways, as about 4 months postpartum, I noticed the acne started coming back, and this time it was as much as I had never seen before. It was coming in their numbers, and there were products I was using before that were working for me, that just kept me in a stable place. I would have 1 or 2 breakouts, but it wasn't, excess. It didn't keep me all over the place. So these were the products I was using before that were working for me, but stopped working for me. See, I'm rambling too much at this point, and I don't want us to make this video so long. So I'll be sharing with you guys some of these products I was using that practically packed up on me. And when I say it packed up on me, I used it for months consistently, and they were not working at all. They were practically not working at all for months. The treatment I am currently on now, please note that my face is not exactly the most perfect now, but I am in a very good place following the treatment that I am currently on. Yep, I'll share clips here of where I'm coming from, then you can attest to the fact that I am in a very good place. And what else? What I've had to cut down on with regards food, because after when I started my treatment journey, I realized food was a contributing factor, some certain foods. So I'll be sharing with you guys all of this in this particular video, so please stay with me. So let's just get into it. So before I continue, Anastasia Obilo here as always. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, please do not make it your last. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't at this point, and share this video to your friends if you end up liking it, or you know someone that this video might be helpful to or that can relate with me. Number one thing I was using before that was working for me, that practically packed up on me, was Panoxyl face wash. I'll leave clips somewhere here. I've used Panoxyl for some time now. When I started initially, to be very honest, Panoxyl was drying out my acne like very well. It was doing justice to my face. Oh my god, sorry guys for the noise in the background. They are building somewhere, and my mic. If you're using Panoxyl, this is not to shade the product or the face wash or to say or to discredit it. This is just saying that it was working for me before, but at some point it stopped working for me. Probably benzoyl peroxide was not doing the magic. So the second face wash I've tried, this one did not even work for me at all. It was just a try and error kind of thing. Is this salicylic acid daily gentle cleanser. This is what it looks like. This came highly recommended, but I'm sorry, it didn't work for me at all. It just like, and it cost a lot of money, to be honest. I'm not even proud of the price that I got it for. And you know, when you're breaking out and you're just trying to stop it, you're open for trial and error. This is one of them, trial and error. I tried it and it flopped. It didn't work for me at all. So the next thing I was using, I was actually using this with the Panoxyl, and I don't know if maybe that was the reason why this wasn't working for me. CeraVe Acne Control Cleanser, I was using this while I was using the Panoxyl as well. I don't know if maybe that's a bad mixture, maybe fault of mine, but it wasn't working at all for me, and I still have a lot in here. There's still a lot of it in here. So the next thing that I was using, Adapalene gel. This Adapalene gel was helping me so much in drying out my acne. Like, I will have one breakout like this, and the moment I use this Adapalene gel on it, in less than 2 days, that acne, that place is dried up. Focus. This is it, Adapalene gel. Focus. Yes, this is it, the Adapalene gel. But at some point again, it also packed up on me. It was no longer doing the magic. I will put Adapalene. Hey, I will put this gel. I will now rub it all over my face. Rub. You know, I was just desperate to like clear out my acne, but it just wasn't working for me again. So I think that is all on some of the things I was using before that just wasn't working for me. Now, so after I noticed my breakouts were coming back, you know, back to back, so I decided to see a dermatologist. Yeah, highly recommend, to be very honest. Highly recommend. Very affordable, easy peasy. You don't have to do a lot of trial and error. At least a professional, a specialist is having you examined, you know, down to the root cause of your breakouts. From my visit, I realized that I had to cut down on a lot of dairy products, milk. I just had to work on my diet entirely. And you know, as a postpartum mom, breastfeeding actively, you eat like crazy. So I was eating just anything at that point. So I had to work on things I was eating as well. And this was way past postpartum self, if I'm honest. This was way postpartum. So it wasn't at those peak moments. That is, when I say peak, I mean less than 6 months. And for me, that was doing exclusive breastfeeding. It wasn't even at that peak. I don't already do the harm already. The harm has already been done, and I'm happy. I'm happy I didn't have to start cutting down, but nevertheless, dairy products, fries, I had to cut down on them. So I was placed on antibiotics. I don't know if it's safe to share drugs here. So I was placed on some antibiotics, and the antibiotics was to dry the acne from within. I was also placed on this, the Acnout Oxy Wash Cleansing Gel. This is what the dermatologist recommended for me. Acnout, focus. It's not focusing. Yes, Acnout Cleansing Gel. This is what the dermatologist recommended for me. He recommended this Acnout Oxy Wash Cleansing Gel, blemish prone skin with lactic acid. Prior to him recommending this product, I had not seen it before, though I know of lactic acid. It's quite popular on TikTok that it helps with acne, acne-prone skin. He recommended that I've been using, and I use it twice a day, morning and night. So I've washed my face now, though I'm now sweating around my neck area, but I've washed my face now, so this is out of the way. So the second thing I'm using currently, that is actually, I'm really sweating. So the second thing I'm using now that is currently working for me is my moisturizer. This moisturizer actually not recommended by, if I say it like that, it's as if he's against it. No, it was not part of this was not, but you get the gist. This was not recommended by the doctor. I just felt, you know, I should include a moisturizer into my routine. So this is my own expertise influenced by social media recommendation. So I usually go in and, you know, moisturize. So I usually just moisturize my face first. That is after washing it. Like I said, I've already washed my face, so that's why it's safe for me to just go in with my moisturizer. And it's currently about 11 now. It should be 11 or 12. So I don't know if this is still morning routine, if it still counts as morning routine. Yeah, so oh my god. So the next thing on my routine that I'm currently using is the same Acne active cream. So I'll be going in with the Accutane. Very generous with it. So I also apply this once a day, just at night. So I'm just doing this now for the purpose of this video. So we'll let this dry. So with that out of the way, so the next thing in my routine, my sunscreen. Again, you want to include this in every of your routine. I've been using sunscreen irrespective of what my skin is going through at the moment. So I'm very generous with sunscreen. I'm very much generous with sunscreen. And if I just give it time, it doesn't exactly leave this white cast. And since I'm not going anywhere, to be honest, that's the reason why I'm being very generous with it. And again, for the purpose of this video. What? Is this ever going to wipe off? The next thing on my routine is tretinoin. Yes, I'm on a tretinoin journey. Focus. Yes, I'm on a tretinoin journey, but application is usually, I only use this at night. I will just be showing you guys how I apply it for the purpose of this video. So I usually pour out a pea size, just very small, a pea size of it. Focus. And I would usually include it with this clindamycin. My method of application is with this clindamycin phosphate gel. Clindamycin phosphate gel. Also another pea size. Why are you not focusing? Also another pea size to it. Also another pea size. It's not focusing. Mix gently. I would usually mix it gently and just apply it on those areas where I have breakouts. So this is, I only do this at night. Like I said, for the purpose of this video, I'll be applying it now as well to those areas where I have breakouts. And that's it, guys. That's practically all I use in my routine. Nothing complicated, nothing really complicated. Sunscreen, tretinoin, and my clindamycin phosphate gel, my face wash. What else? My face wash, active cream, my face wash, tretinoin cream that I use alongside with this clindamycin, my sunscreen. Very that sunscreen is included in your every product. And that's basically it. What am I forgetting? Okay, the moisturizer and all, but that's all I use practically in my routine. That's what my routine practically comprises of. Nothing complicated at all. That's it, guys. My actual skincare routine. my actual skincare routine that is currently working for me. Like I said, my skin is still a lot of work in progress, but I've been on this journey for going to 2 months now, and I think there's a very big progress compared to where I'm coming from. So let me know in the comment section, guys, which of these products have you used? Please let me know in the comment section, have you used any of these products before? Can you testify to any of them? And let me also add that I have very much acne prone skin, which means I break out from time I still break out from time to time, irrespective of whatever I am using or whatever treatment I am on. But for now, I guess we're in a good place. So like I said, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please like this video if you liked it and you picked something from it. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.